It's a more overcast day today. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I've been climbing for about an hour. I think I'm up at the first pass now. The ankle is actually feeling a bit better this morning, so I mean it's early days, but it's a good sign. It's cooler today as well. It's supposed to actually be quite cold tomorrow. Yo, sheep! Oh, it's really beautiful. The clouds coming and going like this, and mist dropping down into the valley. It's really pretty. I'm having a nice walk today. It's my birthday by and by. 52, get in. And a really lovely day for it. Yo, sheep! There's a lot of boulder field up on this section, which kind of slows the progress a bit. This has to be the most barren crossroads out there. Boulders, 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 boulders. And some cheeky monkey has put that one up there, look at that. Well, we seem to be through the worst of the boulder field. Respect where respect is due, Norwegian mountains. Yeah, it was a good 3.5 hours, I reckon, of pretty much solid boulder field. And we're still up high now at nearly 1,500 meters, but the path has smoothed and softened, which my feet are very happy about. And then, so I'm about 12.5 in. I reckon I've got another 12.5 to get to the hut down in the valley. And yeah, depending on how the machinery is, I'll try and camp either just before or a bit after that, hopefully after. Well, quick evening update. I've done 25 kilometers. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, today's been hard with all the boulder field. The terrain's just been pretty unforgiving. But yeah, long day. It's cold this morning. Anyway, I slept down there close to that river. Yeah, I slept well. I'm always sleeping well at the moment. I want to try and get in a long day today. I mean, I'm basically trying to get in a long day every day, but it's all a question of how much the ankle can handle. I'm thinking there may be a small possibility that I can get to this place through Kusiet or something, where there is a shop, maybe even tomorrow night, but I think that's a long shot. I'm up on the first path, absolutely breathtaking views, and then over here the trail up to the next path. Oh, it's just beautiful up here. And the climb continues. Up at the next colt. Back in the boulder fields. This is brutal. It's kind of fun in a pervy way, but basically brutal. It's just kilometers and kilometers and kilometers and kilometers of boulders. Oh. Yeah, I'm up close to what must be the high point of today's route. I think I'm at 1700 meters now. I think I might climb a little bit more, but not much. I've been climbing for like 5.5 hours. Most of it's just been rock. But yeah, well, what a location. This way is where I'm headed next. More bouldery, rocky goodness. Oh yeah, but it's a workout, it's nice. You know, and I'm wearing these ultra lone peaks, which I absolutely love. On this kind of terrain, and the bottom of my feet are just battered. Now basically I've got to just go down, cross this snowfield, and then I'm going to head basically up there along this side of the lake here, and then up that valley up there. And there is the hut, finally. And it goes on and on. Good morning. It's Monday morning, whatever that means. This is the morning perspective. So just past the Skarvheim hut, which is down there, and look, trees. It's a miracle. I think these are pretty much the first trees I've seen. I won't be in them for long. We're climbing again as we proceed. Behold the mighty Jotunheim. If all goes well, I should be in those mountains tomorrow or the next day. Alright, very quick update. Basically, I've had this idea to get past the next hut, and then I think about 8 or 9 kilometres after that there's a bed and breakfast place where they're supposed to serve good pizza, where I'm hoping I might be able to stay the night and charge all my gear. So that's what I'm going for, but if I make it, it'll be a long day, at least around 35 kilometres I reckon. I've been on the go since 6 now, it's now nearly 3. So yes, right, I'm getting back on it, full speed. Let's see if I actually get a pizza and some beer tonight, because that would be rude. Well, that was quite a challenging pass. It's taken about an hour to get across it, and it looks like I'm coming out the other end here. Ah, through the pass, nice. What a view down there, right? Now done just over 30 kilometres. My feet are feeling really battered. They're just so bruised from all the boulder fields of the last few days. But anyway, I'm making progress. It's 6:15. Kitchen's supposed to close at 7. Oh yes, there is the road. There is the road. Somewhere on that road is where I'm going, and hopefully there's some food for me. I've made it. I'm 5 or 10 minutes away now. I've been on the phone to them, keeping a pizza for me. Oh, what a result. 35 kilometres and about 1300 of elevation gain. So yeah, it's been a bloody respectable day, I would say. My feet and ankles feel mashed. So hopefully pizza, beer and bed will take care of that. Hello, hello, hello. Status check. So yeah, yesterday was nuts. But I made it to the place, I got my pizza and my beer and they were amazing. Respect to Kirka Stolen, that place was lovely, the people were really nice. My legs were so battered, I was wondering if I'd even be able to continue today, but after a night's sleep, I pretty well recovered. And I decided to take a bus from where I was to Fundsby in order to skip one stage which had a lot of road walking involved, which I didn't fancy. So I've done that, and now I've just set out from Fundsby, done about 4 kilometres, climbing back up into the high mountains. My plan today is just to walk maybe 10 kilometres and then find somewhere hopefully decent to pitch my tent. It's another high mountain scape up here, beautiful and imposing and slightly barren and daunting, but also gorgeous. So many places to go. I am heading for Skogadalsbuen, 18 kilometers in that direction, and doesn't it look pretty over there? And there is the glacier coming down. Wow, that's spectacular. It's pretty wild and windy up here. There's a cold wind coming off that glacier. But it's stunning. Look at the colour of the water. Wow, it is windy up here on this pass. Absolutely nuts. Check this out. Yeah, I mean, it's wild up here. My only slight concern is, I'm well sheltered for the wind, my only slight concern is if a lot of mist comes down tomorrow. Might be a little bit hard trail finding, but I reckon we're going to be good. What we are going to get is some rain overnight, I think. That's due to start any moment now. Well, it's pretty stormy and rainy up here. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some sleep and see how that goes, and then get down the mountain in the morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, last night was a bit of a show really. It was very, very windy till about, I guess, 1, 2 in the morning. Yeah, I didn't sleep very well, so I'm going to get some coffee on, and then I guess at some point we're just going to have to pack up and get going. Still got to get over one more pass and then drop down into the valley.
And so, setting off after that night of wind and rain, and can you believe it, the rain has actually more or less stopped, which is sweet. Alright, so it's nearly 11:30. I've been lucky with the weather again. It stopped raining and it's actually reasonably warm. I even went for a swim in that lake, which was cold, the water, but it was beautiful. Now I'm heading up to this pass you can see behind me, and then I'm kind of hoping then to start descending. But you never know. Up at the pass now, mist is rolling in and finally starting the descent. I've got about 4 kilometers to the hut. Really pretty view down to the bottom. You can see the glacier there up on the top left. And unfortunately it's clouded over now, but there are 2 big old peaks there as well. I reckon I should be into the last 3 kilometers or so before the hut now. But boy, I'm moving really slowly today. Body feels tired. And there are so many obstacles. So I'm, I think, less than 1 kilometre from the Skogadalsbuen hut. Just found this absolutely perfect spot right here, right next to the river. And then I'm going to assess what to do. A very good morning from what may well be my last day on the trail for this trip. So basically I'm kind of out of time. I don't have time to finish the last 2 stages to Sotaseta. What I've decided to do is to loop back to Fonsbu, where I was 2 days ago, by a different route, which I've been told is very beautiful. So that will give me a long day of hiking today. I think it should be around 26-27 kilometers. And then I will stay in Fonsbu and then head out on the bus towards Oslo tomorrow, hopefully. Ha! Got you finally. Yeah, I must be getting near to the top of the pass now, I reckon. But yeah, the rain has arrived pretty much on time as advertised. Over the pass now and heading down towards Fondsby. Well, all right then. It's come to the moment. I'm going to do my sign off and say goodbye. I've still got 5 or 6 kilometers left to go. But once I get over the next pass, I reckon it should be fairly steeply downhill. Plus, you know, I've got this backdrop right now, which I figure is worth it. So yeah, this last day has been great. I've done 22 kilometers. It's taken me about 8 hours so far. I reckon I've got a couple of hours left to go. This has been my attempt, at least, at doing the MassIV trail in Norway. I did most of it in the end. I missed the last couple of stages, which is a shame, but it is what it is. And instead I got to do this variant, looping back to Fondsby today, which I have to say has been absolutely wonderful. Yeah, it's been good. It's been pretty tough, I have to say. Like long stages, above all the terrain, just the rocky terrain is just relentless. And therefore, yeah, my choice of footwear was incorrect. But otherwise, yeah, I've really enjoyed it. The landscapes have been breathtaking and the challenge has been fun. I've really enjoyed the camping. I've had amazing spots to camp. Yeah, so that's really it. I mean, I've learnt a lot on this trail. I've hiked in Norway a few times before, but this has been somehow different and I've learnt a lot about this particular trail. Yeah, so if you're thinking of doing it and you've got any questions, then feel free to give me a shout in the comments and I'll try and share any tips I can. And otherwise, Jimmy Shikes signing out once more. Thanks again, and until the next time, see ya.